is shooting towards our home fans at the Bowling Green end in the second half. That works for Darlington as well. They'll want to be attacking towards their fans at the railway end as we get underway in this exciting Vanarama North game. I think this is all well set up.
The game is underway. Prince Polo just nods the ball forward in the Darlington half with Headley aptly headering it away. Guiseley recover possession as the Jason Strahar gets his first touch of the ball, but is turned over here as Rose plays it out to the feet of Jack Lambert. He's dispossessed by forceful LeBrun and Becker clearance.
As they're expecting to see it down and head it clearly and safely. So that does introduce a bit of unpredictability, doesn't it?
Ball played forward again. Oh, it's up towards Tier. Tier picks it up on the edge of the area. He's going to be closed down by Headley, who does ever so well to get across. But Tier does well also to recover possession. Plays it out here to Brown. Brown looking to try and beat his man and get the cross in. Lays it back. It goes across the face of the 6-yard box and cleared. The Lions win possession back with Becker. Right-hand side now. McLean, the man who scored last week at Southport, is trying to beat his player on him. Has to go back as it means that Brown can take the ball on the right-hand side and hand it to Becker, who will cross into the box. It takes a deflection, just takes it away from the two inside the penalty area. Dominic Tieran on this left-hand side. Thierry Lati Fairweather, who crosses to Ekpolo. He puts the ball in the box. It's claimed by the goalkeeper under pressure from David Bramang. And there's a little bit of a conversation between Bramang and the goalkeeper, but he couldn't direct it.
Well, I want to believe that's off the training ground because they took the corner before Ellis was even up there.
Oh, now Guiseley on the counter-attack here. Bramang down this right-hand side. He's got it on the edge of the penalty area. He's got two in the box if he can make a space. Gets a shot away, but it's high and wide. Just like the weather. The ball is launched long into the box. It's flicked on. It's a chance here for Thierry Lati Fairweather, but he couldn't get a connection on it. And the ball safely in the arms of Tommy Taylor.
The ball came into the box and then hung back. That was the right decision. Prince Polo's poor header on the edge of the area nearly gave away another good chance, and Darlington are on the attack again.
Headley with the ball, crosses into the box. Point blank effort from Cassidy, which is straight at Mason. The Lions now begin to rock a little bit here as Darlington look to get into their attacking pomp. As he clear. Orange shirts looking for any scraps that this might deliver. It's a really good position for Darlington. It's drilled in towards a goal. Mason gets down. He scrambles it past the upright. It looked like it bounced a little awkwardly for him. He didn't get a clean clearance on it. And away it goes for a corner to the visitors on this right-hand side. Still 0-0 though.
He did ever so well there, Mason. That was a well-taken free kick, and he only had a split second to see it as it arrived along the ground, skidding along the ground towards the far post.
This one whipped in towards the near post, headed away by Brown, then drilled in by Will Hatfield from range. It's spilled in front of the goalkeeper. Good recovery challenge comes in from Sra. And then Guiseley have a chance to clear with Lati Fairweather, but can't get it far enough away. Jarrett Rivers collects it. Danny Ellis, edge of the D, threads it towards O'Neill, but he's won it back, and Mbeka's charging forward. Sorry, not Mbeka. Dramang's charging forward, and he's dispossessed. Rose collects. All happening here, and then it goes back from Headley through to the goalkeeper, Tommy Taylor. Well, all Lions are in the Guiseley half at the moment. It's a slight loose ball. They should give a chance here for Mbeka to make a challenge, which he does. And now the scraps are gobbled up here by Tier, charging down the left-hand side. Gets the ball into the box towards the new man Bramang, but he can't quite get enough on the ball. He feels he was tackled and it's gone by him for a corner. Referee was right on it and says it's a goal kick. That's not quite right. So Tommy Taylor will eventually get us underway. And all for that, the whistle at half-time. But it's been a really entertaining half of football. No goals in it, but Guiseley have had chances, but also as have Darlington to break the deadlock. Frenetic stuff, really. Well, 45 minutes yet to come. Plenty of football to be played, and it's the visitors who get us underway. Smith and Hatfield combining. as they look to use the conditions. Remember, there's a strong wind now blowing in the face of Owen Mason and that Lions back line. Less end to end, still with incident, and Lambert's now on the ball, trying to build another opportunity for Darlington. Played down the left-hand side, Smith, cross, front of goal, well blocked there by Lati Fairweather. Gets across there, sorry, it was Shrahar, gets across there and puts the ball out of play for a corner, but really good defensive work. 6-yard box. Last week, putting the player on the goalkeeper was a problem for Guiseley, and that one curls almost in. Owen Mason jumps back into his goal and palms it off the line. A brilliant save from Owen Mason. The wind helping the curl on the ball that was whipped into the 6-yard box. Mason came out at first, I think, to claim the original flight of the ball, and then leaping back with a firm palm to prevent it going over the line. But it's another corner. Danny Ellis was in there. A great claim from Owen Mason. He tries to release the ball immediately, but it hangs up in the wind. Will Hatfield battles with Dom Tier for the ball. Hatfield gets it, and it's now down the left-hand side with Lambert crossing into the far post, and a good header out of play. And Guiseley now have to defend a corner on the right-hand side. Thierry Lambert feels he's fouled, but Ekpolo was right in front of the referee. Referee said it was okay. Ekpolo moves forward, plays it square here to Cantrell. Nice play here from the Lions. Not quite finding their way through the defence. It's collected on this left-hand side with a crossfield ball out to Brown. Edge of the penalty area, but a man right on top of him. Brown slides it through to Tier. Tier plays it across the face of the 6-yard box, but the goalkeeper, Taylor, anticipates that well. At the back post, though, there was a good run. Hall was in there. Unfortunately, Taylor just got there ahead of him. Cantrell to the left-hand side has found McLean, but he's forced backwards by the defending run. Nice calm play again by Shah. He's got a quality that you can tell has been coached at the highest level. Now down this left-hand side, guys, he still keep the ball moving. McLean into the box, at the back post. It escapes the head of Tier. The goalkeeper goes down, keeps hold of it with Cantrell closing in on him. Guiseley close to getting an opportunity to score. Now Prince Ekpolo's tackled Will Hatfield. Edge of the area, tackled back by Will Hatfield as Ekpolo doesn't find an outlet. Square here, Cantrell plays it into the edge of the penalty area. Picked up by Hoare. Hoare in the box, trying to get a cross in, takes a deflection, goes behind. It will be a corner. Slight claim for a penalty, quickly waved away correctly by the referee. Right arm goes up as the ball is whipped into the box. It's headed away. Ekpolo drives it towards goal. Big shout for a penalty. Referee waves it away. There's a handball claim in the box. Referee very quick to say no. And now on this right-hand side, Jerry Lati Fairweather does really well. Gets the ball whipped into the box. Now Hutchinson, edge of the air, gets a shot. What a save from the goalkeeper. Down to his left-hand side. A firm drive from Regan Hutchinson. And all credit to Tommy Taylor. He got down really well and palmed that past the upright and behind for a corner kick. 4 minutes of normal time to go. The ball whipped into the box. It's headed towards the goal. It's there! The Lions lead! The Lions lead! Andy Hollins is headed home from the corner with 4 minutes on the clock. Guiseley break the deadlock. The corner from the right-hand side. Hollins was there from close range. And it's Guiseley who take the advantage. Guiseley 1, Darlington 0.
Over the time.
Cross comes in into the 6-yard box, punched away by Mason. Headed on towards the goal. Still not in there. Scooped away by Guiseley. Final whistle blows. The Lions secure a valuable 3 points thanks to a wonderful goal or a close-range header from Andy Hollins. It's been scrappy in parts. It's been exhilarating in others. It's been end-to-end. And it's been a very exciting afternoon and a brilliant reward for the Lions, who beat Darlington here by 1-0. And 3 valuable points for the Lions. Guiseley 1, Darlington 0.
So Russ, it was a great result, and I imagine you really pleased with the performance as well.
Yeah, well, obviously we're over with the result. Clean sheet at home, back-to-back home wins, and obviously I think the defeat works out, but obviously for obvious reasons, we're over the moon here.
seemed that first 60, 70 was very even, perhaps they'd even shaded it, but the last 20 became strong.
I think it's just testament to all as group. I mean, everybody knows the injury we've had, especially at the top end of the pitch. I think we contributed to play this part in a very good game of football. In all honesty, I think 4 or 5 weeks ago we'd probably have come back second best in that. Look at the Southport game, and I thought we'd done enough to get in at half time against Southport, and I expected us to go out and win the game, and we didn't. So, as I've said in my programme notes, I'm disappointed with second half performance. On the whole, I've been happy with the performances all season, but not so much the result. The performance second half against Southport probably wasn't quite there. But today, I thought as the game went, I think playing against a real good Darlington team there, I really do. And as the game went, it looked like it was getting away from us, and we showed real character. And obviously the subs came on, made a difference as well, and gave us real energy. And I think the character, that the last few minutes where we're hanging on, and there's number 10 Dom Tier, you've all seen his ability going one way, but he's getting blocks in our 6-yard box and making tackles. And the whole group, you can see they've come together, and I think we've turned the game on its head there, because I thought, at some stages I thought Darlington looked like we were going to overrun us, and we hung in there, and we came out strong and got right into the result.
Can you give us a bit of background on the 2 new lads who sprung on us?
Yeah, well, obviously we lost Jake Hull in January transfer when he came on a real productive loan, went back, and then he's gone into Hartlepool. So we've always had an eye that we needed another centre back. We was playing the 3 at the back, and it gets us back to 4. I thought he was outstanding today. And David, something we've known about for a bit. He just get the timing right. He played Championship football, I think it was 10 days ago. I think he went on for Barnsley at Nottingham Forest and played his part in that game. I think they both coming out to be a good asset to us.
Yeah. Sorry, what's the name of the new at the back, number 3?
Jason Saraha, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he had a great game.
He did.
Match,
He had to get man at match. Yeah, I think he deserved it. To say, he's come out of that type of football. He's his upbringing as a footballer tells you what the sort of calibre of footballer he is. You're not at any level. You're not part of Chelsea's academy, and then Arsenal's, and then he's gone to Barnsley. Obviously, Barnsley picked him up, and I know Barnsley inside out, and they want to turn him from just a good footballing centre back into a proper defender. And I think today it was a big test for him. Conditions were horrendous against a good team, a big physical centre forward, and I thought he was outstanding from first minutes at last.
And Andy Hollins, you told me he's a good finisher. He told me he scored a few goals at Hyde, and finally he spotted up with one.
Yeah, he did. Like you say, sometimes you've got to hang in there, but like you say, I think we went on to another level when the finishes that came on, the subs that came on, gave us real energy and got us back up the pitch, and then we got a corner and it came in and he showed his aggression, and that's exactly what, because he's a footballing centre back. He's got great ability, but it's the other side of the game that's going to be his weakness. And can we get him to that? Can we get him to that side where his weaknesses don't outweigh his strengths? And today I thought he had not just his goal. I think we were playing against the wind the second half, and I think they've knocked a lot down his throats, and he's punched a lot of headers back into their half. So I thought he was outstanding as well. I think everyone to a man, it's hard to pick anybody out, but I think everyone to a man has played in difficult conditions, I think, against a good team, and got a clean sheet performance and a good win.
And Owen Mason, he's probably at fault for the second goal last week, but he's put in a couple of great saves today. Point blank, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's a good lad. He's a great character. Again, he's only a young boy, but he's a great character. And believe you me, he's got something about him. For a young lad, and they're raining balls in and out of box. Same again last week at Southport. I know he's hard on himself, and he felt he was at fault for the second goal. But again, under atrocious conditions last week and this week, he comes and catches a lot of balls in our 6-yard box, in our 18-yard box, and takes a lot of pressure off. And for a young guy to have that confidence to come and do that, he stands in real good stead moving forward.
And as a team, we'll go into next week's game at Hereford with a bit more confidence. Albeit tough game.
Yeah, it will be a tough game. Have they won today? Have they?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think they've won today, Hereford. But again, a real good team. I thought earlier on in the season we played them here, and I thought we were outstanding that day. And the stats said that we were, I think, 60% possession, and doubled their chances and doubled their corners, but lost the game 2-0. So it'll be a test of how far we've come in this space of time, and we're looking forward to that.
Thanks very much.
All right, cheers.